Greetings and welcome back. This is Carrie, and in this video I'm going to share with all of you some insightful messages that have been channeling through me over the past few days. And so this is the first time that I'm sharing this on my channel, and so I'm going to start by just sort of prefacing what this process has been about for me recently, and then I'm going to share the messages. So as some of you know, over the past few weeks I've been creating a series of videos called Sedona Virtual Retreat. This is something that I was inspired to do spiritually as a means of bringing the energy of Sedona to all of you and the work that I do to all of you. So me being a person who, lives and works in Sedona as a professional psychic reader, spiritual guide, teacher, and coach, the main thing that I do here, aside from seeing clients one-on-one, is guiding people through personal retreats, people like individuals and groups, healing retreats, spiritual growth retreats, shamanic retreats, awareness retreats, and all of that. And I love what I do. And so since you all can't come to me right now, this is my way of bringing my offerings to you. So as I've been going through this process, I'm realizing it's almost like I'm opening up to more and more information coming through. And about 5 or 6 days ago, I started becoming aware of a higher energy that it was connecting with me and transmitting awarenesses. And as I took some time through meditation to really discern what is this energy I'm picking up, what are the messages that are coming, what I've been able to discern is that what's connecting with me is what I can only describe as the collective soul. So this is the collective consciousness energy, but on the higher soulful level. So not the collective consciousness as far as whatever human emotions or thoughts are being experienced right now in the realm of fear, worry, uncertainty, and all of that. But what I'm tapping into is almost like the collective higher self of all of us. And so what's being transmitted to me, number one, is that all of us are light workers. Every single person on this earth has an aspect of themselves on a higher level that is a light worker, meaning that we are all here to anchor in light in some way, shape, or form, all of us in our own unique ways, anchoring in light, as in anchoring in higher vibrations, anchoring in being an ambassador of higher love, harmony, peace, all of that, collective expansion. So this collective energy is showing me that in some unprecedented ways right now, there is a big collective shift happening. We truly are in a great time of collective awakening of consciousness. And what they're showing me that feels really special to me is that the scales of critical mass are tipping. There's enough of us now that are ready to harness and utilize this transitional time that we are in globally to really bring in the light. And so on a higher level, that is sort of like one of the collective dharmic purposes of what's happening now. It's the energy that's happening now with the quarantine and coronavirus and all of that is serving the purpose of enabling each and every one of us to step into our true self and our higher nature. And I know that a lot of you are doing that. Some of you are feeling your way through into that. And my hope is that the information that I'm sharing, in addition to information that other people are sharing through this medium as well, is going to support you through your own process. So The other thing that they're showing me, besides the fact that we are all light workers and that we are all contributing to shifting the energy to like a more positive vibration being anchored in, they're also saying that the most important thing for us all to do right now individually, which will support the collective, is really staying anchored in your personal intentions to bring that light in, and not allowing yourself to slip into lower vibrations that come through fear, worry, uncertainty based on whatever propaganda is happening through the media right now. This is a time, and this is where the real core part of the message is coming through. We all need to be really spiritually self-reliant right now. So what does that mean? That number one means relying on your own silent knowing, your intuition, your gut instinct, whatever you call it. You have to rely on that right now in your navigation forward. And so because of that, I'm going to be putting out a series of videos that support you in getting stronger in noticing and strengthening your own intuition processes. But this is a big part of being spiritually self-reliant. So using your intuition or your silent knowing as your navigation tool forward. It's also, connected to having a clear vision of what you are being compelled towards. So actually, that's number one, is what is my vision? How am I being compelled forward in my life? Now, how do I utilize my intuition and my instincts, my silent knowing, to navigate forward in that process? So that's where we are all at right now, or this is what we can do. This is what we can do to continue to gain or build an expanding momentum in the direction of anchoring in more light. So let's see what else is wanting to come along those lines. Believing in yourself. Believing in your goals and dreams as being indicators as to what your path of higher purpose is. That's really important right now. To step into your confidence, your certainty, your empowerment around how your goals and dreams are propelling you forward. And then again, utilizing your intuition to navigate you forward. And then the other part of the spiritual self-reliance is around utilizing your discernment. So, this is a time where there's going to be opportunity to explore many different paths and directions. And what's right for one person might not be right for another person. And what I mean by right is aligned. Not good, bad, right, wrong, but what feels aligned for me might not feel aligned for you. And so in regard to spiritual self-reliance, you have to, again, rely on your inner sensing, your inner intuition, your silent knowing to move forward in the direction of what feels aligned for you as you are doing your best to be a channel of the higher vibrational energies that are coming through right now and that we have the ability to access. And so I'm going to be, I don't know if it's going to be once a week or once a month. I'm going to have to wait and see how the energies are wanting to work through me. But as of today, these are the core messages that are coming. And so in summary, we are all light workers on a higher soul level. Each of us has the capacity to tap into that aspect of ourselves right now. No matter what your past has been, no matter what experiences you were having or whatever energies you were embodying in your life up till now, right now is what matters. And right now each and every one of us has the capacity to step into the aspect of ourselves that are light workers, people who are contributing to the collective good, the collective light in not only our world, but the universe. And the modalities in which we have available to us to do that are spiritual self-reliance, relying on our own inner guidance around what's aligned with us, and relying on our own inner guidance to navigate us forward onto that path as we are doing what we can do to be consciously contributing to the light. So that's what I have to share with you for today in regard to this collective soul channeling. As soon as more messages come in, I will chime back in with those messages, okay? And look for more videos on this channel with me sharing information around practices that you can do to enhance your intuition, enhance your sense of connection with yourself spiritually, and moving forward in the direction of expanding consciousness, okay? All right, blessings, namaste. I will see you soon in the next videos.